We ended on 19. Now number 20. We write 20 as 2, 0. This is number makumi abiri, 2 and 0, and we read this one as number 20 in English. And how can we write 20 in words? It is TWENTY. That is number 20. As I told you, you keep on adding like that. Just watch. Ngawe tulaba wano 2 and 1, that is 21. 21. Okay, we have 20, 22. You write the same word, then you keep on adding 20, 1, 21, 22, 22, like that. You keep on adding. Oyongerako byongezi ku number like 2, 3, 2, 4, 24, 20, 20, 24. I mean 23. We are the 20, 23, like this. We have on 3 we have TH, and these words as they are resembling like 3. Don't say 23. The 3 is T and H. T and H, you add R double E, like that. Okay? Don't say 23. 3 is omuti. This is the 3. Number 3, a number. Okay? You have to differentiate that. Omuti ne number. Though they look alike, but this one you have T, H. Then on the word tree we only have T, R, double E. The other one, the number, we have T, H, R, double E, like that. Let us continue. We have 2, 4. Abidi munya. We have abidi munya. We call it 20, 24, like that. We have 25. Abidi mutan. We call it 20, 25, 25. Abidi mutan. We write it like this in words. Okay, let us continue. As I told you, we just keep on adding. Tuyongerako buyongezi wetu tyo. We have 2 and 6. Abidi mukaga. How do we write it in words? Abidi mukaga, we call it 26. 20 what? 26, like that. 26. We have 27. You write the same one, then you add. Oyongerako just buyongezi. This number 7 here omusanvu. Abiri musanvu, we write it as 27, like this. 27, like that. After 27, we go this number. We go to this number here. We have 2 and 8. In numbers, we call it abidi mumunana. In English, we call it 28. And how do we write 28 in words? It is you write the same word 28, like this. 28. Okay, we have 29, 2 and 9. 2 and 9. This is we call this one as 29. This is 29. And how do we write 29 in words? You write the same word as I told you, then you add 9. We write it 29. Okay, let us see here. It is 29. 29. That is the how we write it 29 in words. When we reach here ngatutu so we expect you to add to get another word, to go to another step, to another number here. Of course, our first number was 1 and 0, which we read it as 10. And we are now on 2 and 0, and that is 20. And on 20 we just keep on adding. Tuongerako buyongezi, tuongeddeko emu, bbiri, ssatu, bwe tutyo up to 929. Okay, now we have reached here. We are going to another step, another number, which is 3 and 0. As I told you, we are going to use the very words, the very numbers in a number okolachi to form others. So tufunye 3 and 0. Number makumi asatu. Okay? Number makumi asatu. When you reach on 29, I expect you to go to another number. Okay? To another number, which is 3 and 0. That is our next number. A number ya feddako, and we call it makumi. Tujita makumi asatu. Mulime kumi emirundi esatu, that's why we call it makumi asatu. Okay? And then in English we call it number 30. 3 and 0, it is 30 in English. And we call it makumi asatu. Okay? And how do we write 30 in words? It is THIRTY. 30. That's how we write it 30 in words. Makumi asatu. Mulime kumi emirundi meka? 3 emirundi esatu. That's why we are calling it makumi asatu, and we call it 30 in English, and this is the way we write it 30. Of course, in Bagambia, we just be adding the numbers. Tuongerako step by step like that. Okay? 3, 1, 3, 2, 31, 32, 34, 34, 33, 34, 35, up to 39. You just write the same word, changing it, 30, then you add 1. 31, 31, 31. This number here. We have 32. You write the same word, then you add 32. As I told you, these ones, it becomes very, very easy. You just keep on adding. When you reach on 39, I expect you to go to another number. You go forward. We are on 30. Now we are going to form another number, which is 4 and 0. 4 and 0. Of course, as I told you, I expect you ogenda ku number endala, and this is our next number. Bemikwano waneno mugenda since you have understood that mbagambye tunakwongerako just bwongezi ku number, tujja kwongerako just mwongereko up to 39, then we go to another number. You write the same one, you add 3 4 5 nga wetulabye wetukoze ku 20, na wano tukola kimu. Okay, yeah, let us katulabe ku 40 makumi ana. Lwaki tugamba makumi ana? Kuba galimu ki? Kumi emirundi emeka? Ena. 4 times. That's why we are calling it makumi ana. Makumi ana, it is 4 and 0. And this one, in English, we say 40. Makumi ana, we say 40. How do we write 40 in words? We write it like this, 4. That's how we write it, 40. That's how we write it, 40 in words. As I told you, just keep on adding. Mwongerako bwongezi, just 1 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 1, that becomes 41. You write the same one, 40 41. You write the same word as you continuing adding the number 40. Here we have 42. We continue adding the same up to 49. 4 and 9. When you reach there, we go to another number, which is 5 and 0. As we are moving, you see this one was first, second, third. This is the fourth now number. This is our next number, 5 and 0. Makumi atano. We have it there. That is our next number. Yeah, you keep on adding like that. You write the very number, then you add the very word, then you add like that. Okay, let us see how we call makumi atano in English and how do we write it. Okay, yeah. How do you write 50 in English? I mean in words. We have 5 and 0, and that is makumi atano. This is how we write it in figure, 5 and 0, and that is what? Makumi atano, and we call it 50 in English. 50, number 50. How do we write it? Let us say it is FIFTY. That is how we write it, 50 in words. 50. As I told you, we are going to keep on adding numbers. Ngoyongerako just byongezi bwotyo. Katuongereko tulabe 5 and 1. That this is 51. Right? The same word, 51. Okay? You keep on adding the number. For example, 5 and 2, that is 52. Atanu bidi, like this. That is how we write it. Let us keep on adding 5 and 3, that is 53. You write the same word, then you add like that, like that. Okay? You keep on adding like that up to 59, okay? 59. And when we reach on 59, nga tukomye ku 59, tusuubira kugenda ki ku namba endala. Kati namba ki eyo katulabe? Tumaze wano 5 and 0 and we read this one as 50, makumi atano. Kati tuli wano 6 and 0, nkaaga. That is our next number, okay? We have 60. We have nkaaga, it is 6 and 0, okay? 6 and 0, nkaaga. How do we call this number here in English? We call it number 60. Number 60. Number 60. Nkaaga, it is called 60, and that is how we write it, okay? Tuwandika bwe tuti. Y bwe tutyo, okay? Then tugenda kwongerako bwongezi. Nga olaba 6 ne 1, 6 2, 63. We are going to keep on adding up to 59. I mean 69. Up to 69, like that. 60, we have 61. 61. Tuongeddeko 1. And it has become 61. Nkaaga mwiyo. We have nkaaga mubiri. How do we say? Now as I told you, we are keeping on adding the number. So you read the same 60. Then this is 2. We added 2. Tuongeddeko biri. And this one becomes 62. And you just write 2 here. And this one becomes easy. You continue like that, up to 69. As I told you, we are doing what? We are learning to write numbers figures in words. Number mu bigambo bwe tutyo. Kati ogenda ekyogenda okukola, genda kwongerako bwotyo omalirizeeyo. Ye. Katugende ku namba endala. Nga we nkugambye, when you end on 69, I expect you to go to another number. Or we go to another number. Which another number? We have formed this one 6 and 0. What is the next? It is 7. So we are going to add 7. We are going to add there 0. And how do we call this? Nsanvu. We have formed the nsanvu. Then after 69, your next number is nsanvu. Your next number is 70. 70. After 69, you go to 70. 7 and 0. Okay? 77 and 0. That's what we call nsanvu. We have 7 and 0. 7 and 0. 7 and 0, that is 70 in English. And in Luganda, we call this one nsanvu. Tujita nsanvu. And in English, we are calling it 70. Let us see how we write it. 70 in words. Okay? 70. This is 70. That's how we write it. 70 in words. Okay? Nsanvu we call it 70, and this is how we write in words. Okay, yeah, this is the way we write it in words. So we are going to be adding the number as I was telling you. Okay, we add the number 1, twongerezako just, and that one becomes 71. After you adding 1, it becomes 71. We have finished to add 0, and we called that one 70. We have to add 1, and that one will become 71. 71. Whatever. As I told you, this is our backbone. These numbers here. If we have them, we can write every number. Solo kuandika number yonna gitwagadde nga tujja as you're seeing the way we are getting these numbers here. Okay, yeah, that is 71. What about when I add 7 and 2? That is 72. Of course, you do what? You write the same word, then you add the number. Okay, the same word, and you write the number you've added. Have you added 2? That one, it becomes 72. Okay, like that. You keep on adding 73, 74, 75, 76, 78, 79, up to 78, up to 79. Up to 79. Then when you're here, I expect you to go to another number. As you have seen, we have formed this one 7 and 0, and we called that one 70. Now we can form the next number, which is 8 and 0. And how do we call that one? How do we write it? How do we write it in words? How do we call it in English? Okay? How do we call it? How do we write it in figure? You're going to see here. Okay? We have formed the 8 and 0. 8 and 0. That is number chinana. Bachita chinana mu Luganda. Chinana. And how do we call it in English? We call it number 80. Number 80. And how do we write it in English? In words, it is like this. That's how we write it in words. We have 8 and 0, number chinana, and we call it 8 in English, and this is the way we write it in words. Okay? Yeah. Kati tugenda just kwongerako just bwongezi number. Then you will see we are going to come up with the other, like for example we have other numbers. We have 8 and 1, 8 and 1, that is 81. 81. As I told you, you read the same word, then you add the number you've added. You write the number you've added. Let me first write my the same word. They are telling me 80. What did I add? I added 1. 81. Okay? 81. You keep on adding. Oyongerako just wongez word number. This is 82, 83, 84, 85, up to 89. Word your 8, 89, and you call it 89, 89. and that's how we write the word 80. You keep on writing the same word as you add the numbers, and the numbers keep on increasing. Yeyongerako bwongezi bwotyo, yongerako bwongezi bwotyo nga we tulaba wano nga we tulikola.